Page 77, what can I share? Let's take a look at this. 3/4 time. Got quarter notes and dotted half notes, everything's fine. You got some tied notes, you can do that. We got slurs, we can do that. You got dynamics, we can do that. The melody's in the left hand, but I'm going to talk about right hand. We have these chords. Remember those? C chords, G7 chords. So I'm not thinking of those chords as 3 individual notes. I'm thinking it as one thing, one chord. You just do it. And then you get the third line down. Now the right hand gets the melody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the last line down, the last 2 measures, that C is tied. So you're going to hold it down for 6 counts. Left hand's pretty much the same thing, except it gets melody at first. Here, E, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this one. Then go down to the third line, the left hand gets the chords. C chords, G7 chords, C chords. Okay. Now add in the slurs. You see them actually in this piece. It works out each line is slurred. So you're going to connect all those notes in the left in the melody where whichever line is slurred. The first 2 lines, the slurs are for the bottom staff. So the left hand's going to slur it. Connect it. All of these connect them together, and then when you get to the end of the line, lift up. It's like taking a breath to go on. And do that at the end of the second line before you go to the third line. With the right hand now gets the slurs here, and just lift up between each slur for the whichever hand is playing the slur or whatever. For the chords, you just play the chords. Don't worry about it. You got rests in between them. Put the hands together slowly. It's here. 1. And go down to the third line, then it's switched. So, then once you have that worked out, no hesitations, no wrong notes. How fast you go is not important. You can go real slow, whatever it takes to get it correct. Then we go back and we add in the dynamics. The melody at the beginning is medium loud, and that's really all I'm interested in. You keep everything else softer than that. So here, you'll have to decide what medium loud is, or moderately loud, sort of loud. The chords, keep them soft. And the third line, the melody is still moderately loud, but now it's in the right hand. So play the right hand as loud as you were playing the left hand. Soft for the chords. And then at the end it says slower. Just slow it. Just slow it down a little bit, that's all. Doesn't say how much slower or anything, you just kind of feel it. It's just a little slower is all. That's basically it. It's a moderately slow piece. I don't know how slow that is, so you'll have to decide. The last piece we had was moderately slow, but if you're going to sing it, how fast would you sing it? Now when they talk about moderately slow, they're not talking about these quarter notes. Because 3/4 time you're counting quarter notes. They're not talking that. Those could be actually pretty quick. They're talking about the overall flow of the piece is moderately slow. That's all. Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's not exactly slow, but the flow is slow. You'll play it at a different speed each time and at different times a day and whatever. I would like to play it with you slowly to double check the notes and rhythms. I'm not doing dynamics or anything. I just want to check the notes and the rhythm. So I'm going to give us 3 counts and let's go through this together. 1, ready, go.